Hey guys, I wanted to do a video today and I wanted to talk about a dream I have, which I'd really like to make a reality soon. About 6 months ago, I noticed that the record for the most miles cycled in a single week was broken at just under 500k a day, 7 days straight. And I thought, wow, that's a lot of miles. Actually, I reckon I could do more. One thing with bikepacking I've always been a bit like, whoa about is that I waste the majority of my time finding a hotel, shopping for food, you know, just general messing about, not knowing what I'm doing because I'm tired. And I thought, what would the difference be if I was actually able to go into my own home, restock with the food I want, and then when I needed to, sleep in my own bed? I reckon I could get a savage amount of miles under those circumstances. A record like this is going to be very challenging. 3,500k in a single week. 18 hours a day cycling. It's a lot of food. It's like 10,000 calories a day. I do think it's manageable. I think I can do that. I know I'm a strong rider. I know fueled correctly and sticking to a good routine, it would be possible. I live in the perfect place to do it. So Norfolk, there's some very flat parts around here. There's some very sheltered parts around here. I couldn't think of it anywhere better in the world to do a record like this. The reason I'm doing this is not to be the best at something, not to, Robbie Ferry, literally just, I just really want to push myself to see if I can step above the mark. You know, one thing I struggle with the most in my cycling is confidence, to be brutally honest with you. I worry a lot about things. I turn up at the start line of every race and I look at everyone else and think, Jesus, they're much better than me. They can do that better than me. They can do that better. And I'm beating myself up before I even started. This, I think, would just really help me with the ultra cycling, with the bike packing. If I knew I could do a certain amount in a single day without having all these worries of food and hotels and things like that, I reckon it would really help me step my game up. And I think it could be an amazing opportunity to really dig really deep into myself and see the absolute limit to where I can go to. So the reason why I'm doing this video now and I'm talking about it now, I am going to start trying this soon. I'm going to do a couple of taster days to see if I can actually get into a routine of cycling that much and coming home, getting myself sorted and going out again. I think there's going to be a lot of different challenges in this. The first one being, I think routing is going to be everything. The second one being, imagine walking in after cycling 12 hours and then realising no matter what's outside, no matter how much you hurt, you have to ignore your bed, you have to ignore that shower, and you have to get back on that bike and you have to carry on. 18 hours a day cycling, included all the messing about getting food and stuff. I reckon that's probably 4 hours sleep a night as well. Any problems on top of that, that's coming out your sleep. It's going to be a really interesting challenge. I am going to give it a go this year. I do plan giving it on a go this year. I'm going to have a couple of test days to see how I feel about it. I've been chatting to Neil Copeland, turned cycling, my coach. He thinks it's going to be a really good idea. It is just going to be such an interesting challenge to try, and if it works out, fantastic. If it doesn't, then it doesn't matter. I'm going to learn a lot about myself on the way. But that is what I'm training for, that's the plan. Obviously a lot of my races have been cancelled, so I think this could be an exciting one. So if you're wondering why I'm putting all these miles in, if you're wondering what I'm training for, if you're wondering how I'm staying motivated, it's because I really want to see if I can achieve this dream.